Today on Weekly Wire, we see how local residents honored those on Memorial Day.
Check out what's coming to Cottage Grove.
Plus, find out how Woodbury police officers are engaging the community. Hello, I'm Ange Weiskuth.
And I'm Justin Atkinson.
Monday was Memorial Day, and several people spent time honoring and remembering the fallen.
In Woodbury, a ceremony was held at the Veterans Memorial.
Honored guests and friends, welcome to the Woodbury Memorial Day ceremony. What a beautiful morning. We gather today to remember and honor all our heroes, those servicemen and women who gave their lives to secure our nation's freedom, the freedom we enjoy every day, and to reflect on the enormity of that sacrifice. Each life was a life interrupted, each life equally important to remember and honor today.
I know we have many Gold Star families here with us today, so I want to start by recognizing all of our Gold Star families and saying thank you to all of them for what you do, and of course for all you've given the nation.
Just 11 days ago, an airplane arrived in Minneapolis carrying the remains of my brother Quentin, who had been killed at Pearl Harbor. It was a very emotional outpouring as the casket was removed. When we arrived at Woodbury, another surprise awaited. There was another outpouring of love and honor. And for everyone that was involved, I certainly want to thank you again and again. Had my brother Quentin been able to see what was in all of your hearts, he would have been overjoyed.
Forward, march!
Later that day, another memorial service was held outside Cottage Grove City Hall.
The annual service has become a tradition for many in town.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America.
This national holiday may also be the unofficial start of summer, and we certainly know it today. But all Americans must take a moment to remember the sacrifice of our valiant military service members, first responders, and their families.
So after the Civil War, it actually was a day that designated as a time to decorate the graves of fallen soldiers with flowers. And then by the turn of the century, the day became known as Memorial Day and was extended to honor all Americans who have served in the military service.
When I was young and watching this, I thought that it must be ancient history. Now I realize for every one of them, it was as if it happened yesterday. And we are here today to recognize those hundreds of thousands of men and women who have put country before themselves and died in the name of their nation.
It is also our prayer that we remember their sacrifice and the precious gift of freedom every day, not just once a year or when they are in danger of being taken away.
And when we see Old Glory, she fills us full of pride, but to hear the lonesome bugle always stirs the heart inside.
Well, it was a really hot day that day, but a lot of people came out to Cottage Grove and to Woodbury.
That's right. My wife and I braved the heat and went to the Woodbury one, and it was a fantastic ceremony. It's a great turnout. We heard some really awesome stories about some local heroes in the community, so it's great. It's humbling to be a part of that.
Yeah, they really do a fantastic job with both the services.
They really do, absolutely. Well, the Newport Library is looking for volunteers to work shifts of 2 to 5 hours once a month, once a week, or multiple times a week. You'd be answering patron questions, processing item checkout, and general supervision of the library and community center space. Volunteers must be 18 years of age and must complete a background check. Contact Newport City Hall if you're interested.
If you can sing, dance, or play an instrument, then consider signing up for the talent show on June 14th at Kingston Park. All ages and talents are welcome. You can sign up at the Strawberry Fest website.
Grab your lawn chair or blanket and get ready to watch The Incredibles outside under the stars. The St. Paul Park Parks and Recreation Commission will be hosting an outdoor movie night at Dingle Park on June 9th. The Newport Masons Lodge will also be selling refreshments for a small fee. The movie begins at dusk and the event is free.
There will also be outdoor movie nights in Woodbury this month at Ojibway Park. You can sing along with Disney's Moana on June 14th and see the crazy animated antics of the movie Sing on June 28th. All shows are free and begin at dusk.
East Metro watershed educators will team up with Cottage Grove City staff to host neighborhood pond dipping. Everyone is welcome to explore and learn more about the city's local ponds. The event will be held at Highlands Park at 6:30 p.m. on June 13th and is free to attend. There's no prior registration required. Minors must be accompanied by an adult.
Throughout May, police officers in Woodbury made trips to Woodbury Senior Living to learn more about residents in the community.
Today we had a team training scheduled and some time was put aside to come and do some community outreach. And we had been here a couple weeks ago, the other team, and had a lot of success just mingling with the residents and the staff. And so today we had a few hours to spend here with them.
Down, down, the flames went higher.
From personal experience, the only time I've ever been here is to assist with medicals or some other type of police call. So today it was really nice to interact with the residents that are here that are in good health, and we were able to just learn about them personally and some activities that they like to do and things about their past. So it was fun.
I just tell that story because I know John might be interested.
Police and fire have a good relationship with the campus here. They come for a lot of social events, but oftentimes they're called here for a 911 call. And we really wanted to partner with them and show the residents that they are part of our community as well as bring them into our community as well. They're in uniform and they're doing their duties, but outside the uniform and the duties, they're just like the residents here.
It's really nice to see what these people are passionate about. With the time that we had today, it was really nice.
Woodbury's Police Department is continuing their outreach program into the summer with programs such as Safety Camp and Cops and Bobbers.
There's a lot going on around Cottage Grove this time of year.
Here's the city's communications coordinator, Sharon Matson, with a quick look at what's happening.
Hey Cottage Grove, I'm Sharon, and here's a few things happening in your city. The squeals of delight you heard last week? That was the collective shouts of joy from hundreds of kids when they learned that the splash pad was opening for the season. It's located at Highlands Park and is open every day from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. There's no cost to splash around. If you cross the street to the other side, you'll discover a paddle boat ready for you to use. It's perfect for two people to climb into and enjoy nature while paddling around the peaceful pond. Remember to put on one of the life jackets that are also provided. After a year of construction, the Central Fire Station is now open. A grand opening ceremony will take place on Saturday, June 2nd at 10 a.m. with short remarks, followed by a ceremonial hose uncoupling. Then until noon, everyone can visit with firefighters, tour the new station, and enjoy some refreshments. When shopping at Hy-Vee in the Gateway North Center, you may have noticed some demo taking place where there used to be a big orange building. There's a reason for that. Demolition permits were issued recently and work is being done to make way for the new tenant, TJ Maxx and Home Goods. They announced last spring that they would open a location in Cottage Grove. That's all for now, Cottage Grove. I'm Sharon. Have a great day in your city.
The St. Paul Park Parks and Recreation Commission is seeking assistance from skilled volunteers to help repair the dock and stairs at Lions Levee Park. The construction will take place on June 9th and 10th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Lunch and water will be provided. For more information, contact the Parks and Recreation Chair, Andy Sison.
The Cottage Grove Recreation, Police, and Fire Departments will be hosting their annual safety camp June 26th and 27th. During this two-day camp, participants will experience and learn about a variety of safety issues, including bike safety, fire prevention, CPR, and more. The cost is $58 to attend, which includes a t-shirt, team-colored hat, lunches, snacks, and a water bottle. Safety camp is for kids ages 8 to 11. Now here's a quick look at some upcoming events happening around South Washington County you might want to check out.
Well, before we go, we just want to let everybody know that you can see Saints baseball on SWCTC Channel 14.
Yeah, and we're going to be showing most of the home games, I think all except for one.
All except for one.
Courtesy of CTN. Who doesn't love the Saints, right?
Bill Murray, who doesn't love the Saints?
Love Bill Murray.
It's
He's
fun.
a national treasure. And also, if you follow us on Twitter at SWCTC, we tweet all of the home games times that we show. So
yeah, when you can tune in,
schedule
Channel
that way.
14, check it out, check out some baseball. We'll see you next week.